it is going to be a safety car start. The green flag waves, and season 2025 for Autobac Super GT is underway.
Safety car in this lap, so we're going to get going on lap 5 of 82. The safety car lights are off. You can see now they're all hastily warming up the tyres in preparation. The safety car has kind of shot off into the distance. Nori Fukuzumi will hold up the pack now, and we'll be getting underway on lap 5 of 82.
Oh, and we've had a spin. That is the LC 500H GT. Lap 5 out of 82. We finally go green here in 2025. Joe Savoy straight on the attack into the opening corner. And there's a big old rooster tail in the background. And, well, it's going to be close between... Oh, a little bit of a wiggle there from Natori as Makino makes it through into P3.
We understand there's been quite a heavy crash further back, and there it is.
Oh.
It's the number 19. It's the 38, sorry. They're very similar looking cars now. The 38 Ceramo Toyota has gone hard into the barriers, and is that the Impul Nissan together with it, I think, potentially?
Oh, Impul Nissan, that's Bertrand Baguette.
So Toshiki Oyu, sorry, no, Ishura in the number 38 car. So Ishura and Baguette, safety car is out again. I think we're going to get a replay of what happened. Ishura lost it on his own.
Yeah, and then straight... Oh, side
the Wakos car was caught out as well.
Yeah.
Number 16.
Oh, and the Deloitte GR Supra of Sekiguchi, I think it was... No, it wasn't. It was Deloitte's car.
There's Ishura losing it.
Oh, and then...
And how the Nissan avoided that, and there goes poor Rensato in the 16 car with terminal damage, obviously, and then Baguette was a little bit behind that, so nothing they could do to avoid it. The safety car's out, of course, so this is going to be a long clean-up. What a shame.
Zine Fukuzumi leads the way. Shota Savoy and Tadasuke Makino round out your top 3. Oh, and is that the 23?
It's Chio. Chio spinning on, and he's down among the 300s now. That's a disaster for Chio, running 6th place, and now you can see he's behind the Subaru and the good Smart Mercedes, scrapping for P2 in the G300 class. So Chio, we were just singing his praises with the way he avoided Ishura's Ceramo Toyota, but now he's got everything to do. And Shota Savoy going for the lead. Savoy up the inside of Nirei Fukuzumi, gets his elbows out, and clearly the number 1 Tom's Toyota is the car with the better tyres for these conditions, and Fukuzumi has no answer. Savoy into the lead before we've even completed a full lap, and Makino already on the tail of Fukuzumi.
Oh, and the Deloitte GR Supra going round the outside onto the back straight, onto the turn 11. That was a great move there. That was by Sasha Hara.
There are the safety car boards, so Daiki Sasaki is stuck in the gravel at turn 1. There he is spinning up the rear wheels. That ain't going to work, mate, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we're going to see it. See the replay. Oh, he just loses the back end. Car goes backwards and into the gravel, and well, that's going to mean that the FRO vehicle's more than likely going to go out there as well. And Stepinatori. Oh, what a big moment there for one of the Hondas going through into the gravel, trying to keep the throttle pin, trying to keep the rear wheels going, and that is the Modulo Civic Type car.
Kusa in the one and only Dunlop shod car in GT500, and that's a huge opportunity wasted as he comes in amongst the 300s. And look at Ukyo Sasahara on the attack. He's got ahead of Kodai Tsukoshi here, or at least is on the inside. Tsukoshi goes all the way around the outside. Amazing. So Tsukoshi keeping position there. That was a successful defense, but it looked like Sasahara had the move more or less done. But this is the battle now for the lead in 300. Tomonobu Fuji versus Tatsuya Kaota, 2 of the veterans of the class. And Fuji just keeping... Oh, it looks like Kataoka almost found an opening there. And, contact. I think that was contact between the 2. And that's put Fuji off almost into the barriers. He spins. It looks like he might be able to continue, but that's disaster for the D-Station car. And now it's Takuto Iguchi all over the back of Kataoka. It looked to me like there was contact there. Maybe Kataoka just got a little bit squirrely and hit the D-Station Aston. Of course, yellow here. So we're about to slow down to 80 kilometers an hour for a little while. And it is because Tomonobu Fuji's beached. So that D-Station Aston's going to go all the way to the back of the field. So the first response vehicle will be dispatched yet again to attend to Tomonobu Fuji. Yeah, I mean, in these conditions, it's no surprise. We saw the same thing for Daiki Sasaki. Here's another angle. Not quite. It's the same angle we saw before, but I think there was contact here.
Right, okay, let's just keep a closer eye. So it loses it, and I wonder, it's a difficult angle to see whether there was contact or whether on rotating.
It was just that wiggle.
Yeah.
It was just that wiggle from the number 4.
Oh, yeah, he just
Oh,
lost it.
perhaps not.
He
Maybe
lost it
not
on his
then.
own. He lost it on his own, so
Ah,
maybe he's tried to open up the steering to compensate for Kataoka going up the inside of him. So we're going to see on board with Iguchi. Yeah, I think Tomonobu Fuji just lost it all
can't
on
really
his
see
own.
from there.
But hang on.
This corner coming up.
It's difficult because the
No, we're not going to see it. Want to be in a position where you're not going to have to stop again. And finally, Yukio Sasahara has got the move done on Tepe Natori for 5th place.
Patience is a virtue. We're going to see the move happening here. So Yukio Sasahara getting through on Tepe Natori. Dives to the inside, gets through. And Natori tries for the possible crossback. Back end steps out a little bit on the left-hand side with the Leon Pyramid AMG with the returning Togo Suganami to the squad in the 65. Now the net leader in GT300, so quite a few twists and turns. But the racing, I have to say, Jamie, I'm incredibly impressed with the amount of racing room and racing respect, as there is Kondo through on Iguchi. That's for P4. So the 7x7 911, the 666 that started outside of the top 10, now in 4th place.
We've got a replay here. Sasahara coming through. That's Matsushita, who's a lap down.
Oh,
And contact there. It's the Arcus Mercedes has just nerfed the Green Brave Supra off the road there. So that's got to be a penalty based on some of the decisions we've seen earlier on. And I think Nonaka might be in trouble here.
and Team Up Garage and 7x7 battling way for P2. Nomura got very close. The rear diffuser, Kondo looking up the inside into the next left-hander. And is he going to make the move completed? Yes, he does. Great work there. The temperatures are dropping, but the track is still evolving at a rate, but not to the point where people can think maybe.
Here we go.
That's Nomura's around.
By Yoshiaki Katayama. I was just about to say he'd caught up to the back of that battle, but almost contact. Dangerous rejoin there, I think, for Nomura. Almost took out the car guy racing Ferrari in the process. You can see well, we're going to have to keep an eye on the lap times when they change. It's getting very busy in the 300s with the car guy Ferrari going around the outside of the K-Tunes Lexus on slick tyres. Don't forget for Shinichi Takagi there.
Obviously, the drivers have got that feeling of confidence underneath them. And moment there for Sasa Fenestraz, and through goes Takaboshi for P5.
And the AITA Honda of Nobuharu Matsushita also got through there. So is this just a mistake from Fenestraz? It looks like it, doesn't it?
He's lost the back end. Hot jump there for Sasha Fenestraz.
Yikes. No point in gambling, because you are just going to... Well, it's not a gamble. Clearly, the pace differential is so massive now, there's not a gamble to be had.
Senator Kaguchi up the inside of Matsushita. Goes off the circuit. We're going to see the replay here. Dives to the inside and just goes deep. Back end steps out a little bit, and it's chronic understeer for the Wed Sport GR Supra.
The number 23 hasn't got any pace at the moment. It's behind the number 100, interestingly, and Fenestraz, I think, is going to have a chance. In fact, he's got a chance right now to get ahead of the ailing 23 car. So this is the flagship Nissan machine, the title-winning car of years gone past.
So the rest outside of the podium, and Sakaguchi, I think, just dived up the inside. Moment there for Matsushita. I did see a piece of carbon go up in the air.
Will that be a full course yellow to retrieve that debris? Well, there will be now, because Sakaguchi's off into the gravel if he doesn't get that car going again.
I don't think that could bring out a safety car now. That could bring out a safety car.
Yeah, I think it will be.
He's trying to get on with it. There's a sense of urgency in the number 65 cab. He's going to dive to the inside into the right-hander. And Cam is going to put through. Kobayashi. He nerfs Kobayashi. Same corner as when Sakaguchi just went off. Kenta Yamashita and Shota Boy will win the opening round of the season, and with it, Kenta Yamashita becomes a 4-time winner here at Okayama in the GT500 category, and not too far behind were the winners from 2021 and 2022, the Enios GR Supra. Giuliano Alesi brings home the number Fenestraz. Did he get 4th? Yes, he did. Well, for the back of the grid, Yuhi Sakaguchi and Sasha Fenestraz. There's a moment coming out of the final corner as the checkered flag flies.
The Subaru's pointing the wrong way coming out of the final corner there. But Sasha Fenestraz, we missed unfortunately, we were watching Kenti Yamashita, I should say, taking the checkered flag. We missed Fenestraz passing 2 cars on the last lap. Here we go. This is the corner before the incident. Matsushita up the inside. Fenestraz, great opportunism and gets the pair of them. So what happens now to Koide is this corner here.
He just gets that. Yeah, there was hip check, big hip check, and it slides the Estemo Real Racing Civic off, and the right rear clips the barriers.
You just can't stop this crew. Shotaboy, Kenti Yamashita, and the number 1 AU Tom Supra. They won last year at Okayama when there was no success weight. They won last year at Suzuka, I should say, when there was no success weight. Motegi was the penultimate round last year, unusually. And now they've won again here with no success weight. When there's no success weight, there's no stopping the number 1 Tom's Toyota.